There was one night she was passed out, drunk in the bed. I mean, passed out. And I was so angry. But instead of getting pissed off at her, I went to her side and I started to pray for her. And it wasn't that I was praying for her. I was praying, well, at the time I didn't realize it. I was actually praying for myself. I prayed over her, but I was praying for myself. And what I'm trying to get you to understand is you as the partner has such a huge effect and role to this person's psyche, whether you believe it or not. I started to pray for her. And the interesting thing is, I prayed over her and I prayed and I said, you know what? I said, I'm not going to be angry anymore. I'm going to pray over you. So she woke up the next day. God gave me a sense of absolute pure peace. Something that I never had before, because I would always argue, be like, you were drunk. I was not, there wasn't no godly in me at that point, I'm going to be real. And I don't want to sugarcoat this because this is important because you need to understand the truth. Mm-hmm. There was not a godly sense in me. I was like, I don't care. You effed up and everything. I was that person. And the interesting thing is when I started to pray, I actually became the calm one. I became the person that was actually sober in mind, not from a substance, sober from anger.
Right.
So God put a peace in me, and I'm going to tell you this.
Because you went to him.
All I did was go to God. And then guess what the interesting factor of this was? Is I got pissed off and I was angry, but God said, you know what? He said, you married me first. You made a promise to me first. You came to me first. Your dedication should be to me first and your wife second. And I said, what? I was like, hold up. Like, hold on. But it was the truth. Because God gave me a peace to understand that he and our relationship was good. My wife and our relationship was in turmoil. But because the relationship with God and myself was in intact and in peace,